Why, that was such a lovely fireworks show. I was moved to tears, my dear. Oh my goodness gracious. That was wonderful. Oh, I would give my applause right now if I wasn't holding your hand right now. Oh, don't let go, my dear. I prefer if you held my hand like that. Oh, now Daddy likes that. Yeah, Daddy likey holding hands. Oh, my dear, how are you? Did you enjoy the fireworks display? If you didn't, I'm breaking up with you. No, I am kidding. Can't you see that I am just, joshing around? That's what today's demons say, I think. Well, well, you and I are learning some new vocabulary here. Well, my dear, have you enjoyed your time? Brilliant! I am so glad to hear that from you. This is terrific news. News that I am so glad to hear every day. Every day. Why? Because I care for you, my dear. You thought I wouldn't care about you, my dear, but you were wrong. Oh, the minute I saw you, you captured my heart, my dear. That is not something anyone can boast about. But here we are. Indeed, here we are. Well, what do you have to say about that? I feel like you are guilty of stealing my fragile heart. If I had one, which I don't know, you'll have to figure that out. Well. I guess I do have a soft side after all. This is your fault. I was satisfied, content even, just to be the plain old radio demon that everyone feared. Except for Charlie and her friends, I guess. But since you entered my life, well, I've not known quiet or peace ever since. And you know what? I kind of enjoy it. My dear, why have you just kicked the doors and entered my life? Huh, my dear? You were absolutely mind-boggling. My brain could not figure out what to make of you, but I guess my heart just decided that it was you. It was you. But now that I think about it, hearts don't have emotions. I mean, it all comes from the brain. So why is that? Why is that the saying? Like, you captured my heart shouldn't be. It'd be like you captured my whatever that thing in the brain is. It gives you feelings and emotions. I don't know. That's food for thought. And speaking of food, I've made some delicious stroganoff for us to eat. Yes, we've already eaten. That's our date dinner, but the stroganoff. will be the dinner we have at home, the home dinner for the couple that goes home together and loves each other at home. The food we had, I consider that an appetizer. Oh, you're surprised. Why? Because of my slender and slim form, even though we've eaten so much today? Whew, well, my diets are a secret. You will never find out. What is the technique? You won't find out. Good luck, my dear. You will forever chase this dream body of mine. Ooh, ooh, boom, boom, boom. Oh, my dear. Oh, I can see the jealousy on your face already. What do you make of this glorious look? Aren't I dreamy? Oh, I can see your piercing gaze. It won't escape me. Oh, my dear. Oh, don't look at me like that, my dear. I feel embarrassed. Why, you are such a devil, my dear. Look at you with that glare. Ooh, ooh. Is it getting hot in here or is it just hell? Well, don't worry. Nothing like an AC to crank up the coolness. Your hotness won't work against me, my dear. And if you try, I will just crank up the AC. I don't know where I'm going with this metaphor, but yeah. Oh, my dear. My dear. Well, I have run out of smart lines to make you feel giddy inside, but I guess, well, my dear, all I have to say is that I'm glad to have you in my life. You've signed a contract for life. Now you'll never escape me. Just talking non-stop and never shutting up. Oh, you are doomed, my dear. But don't worry, I will love you. Always. Hello there. You've been the subject of my eye as of lately. To be honest, you've caught my attention. Though I suppose that's a big deal to you now, seeing as I am the infamous Radio Demon. Though you can call me Radio Daddy. And what can you do, my fellow? Though it's quite preposterous that you and someone like me could be together. Or maybe not. That's my sort of entertainment. Just hang around with whatever comes my way. Though you should have seen that amazing sort of project in the picture show. Did you notice it? You haven't noticed the hotel that's being shown in the pictures? That's quite a shame. It's quite a shame. Because I'd be delighted if you could just come on by and just swing by to that hotel, because I'm shaping that place quite off. Ooh. That place looked quite quite, how should I say this? It was shit. Oh, you should have seen it. There was garbage everywhere. No staff, no nothing everywhere. Though you should have seen how it looks now. Quite clean after, well, not mine, but a lady's touch. Which is quite weird considering the people there before I came by were all ladies. So, I've cleaned the place up. I mean, I got someone to clean the place up. So you should have seen how it looks now. Jolly good, jolly good, jolly good. You'll come to the place? Ah. Now that's entertaining. Now, what does Demon have to do to get some grub? Would you like to get some food with me? It would be quite delightful to have you along. Unless you're the carnivorous type, I wouldn't consider eating someone else. I don't have the fetish for vor, if I do say so myself. So, maybe I could just make an adjustment. Since I'm asking you to eat with me, maybe you have an idea what you want to eat. Perhaps. Hmm. 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 Delightful. Now, I guess I'm paying for everything then. If that doesn't trouble you, would you like to do something else afterwards? You should visit the hotel. It's going to be quite entertaining to see all those poor souls trying to rehabilitate themselves, trying to be better, only for their inevitable fate to catch up upon them and just drag them down to where they belong. I am still helping out, of course. It's primarily for entertainment. I just want to see what happens when, I guess I already said it. The demon tries to be a better being, and then they just relapse into what they truly are. You wouldn't have tried to become a better demon. That is absolutely preposterous. You are perfect just the way you are. There is no need to be a better or worse. Well, you could always be worse. You could always be worse. There is no need to be someone better. We're demons, for Pete's sake! We are the worst of the worst, the lowest of the low. And of course, under my protection, there's no need to be worried about the cleansing. You will be safe under my arms. Under my love. Under my loving protection. Though if that bothers you, I could just, leave you be here. Of course, you want to be with Alastor, the radio demon. Oh, for you, it's the radio daddy. Do not fear, for I am here. I guess that's what a different show would, refer to it. Why, you should see the rest of the gang. There's Charlie, there's Vaggie, there's whatever Angel Dust is, and then there's my sweet companions and minions. You should really come by. I've said that a bunch of times already, but I mean it. Radio Daddy wants you to come visit. And then maybe fun at the hotel. Though if it bothers you too much, then I wouldn't press on. But, it's still pretty fun to just hang around with someone like me. Why, we can go through all sorts of fun. There's murder, and maybe a bit more of murder. I am quite beat. Would you like to eat something? Maybe I can eat you. I'm kidding, I'm not into war. But if you want to, perhaps. I'll have you know that Radio Daddy is the king of dad jokes. So if you need anything to be turned into a ridiculous joke, just, call me. By the way, did you hear about the restaurant on the moon? It was all food and no atmosphere, get it? Because the restaurant was on the moon. Oh, how about this one? Hold on. The Wi-Fi is terrible. How do you make holy water? You boil the hell out of it. Huzzah! What an amazing dad jokester Radio Daddy is. Perhaps next time you will avail me for your next show. If you're doing a show, maybe you can invite me for a gig. Though, you can invite me for other things as well. I'm sure Radio Daddy can do anything that you want. So don't hesitate to ask for my services. Well, that is all. Ta-ta. See you next time. Perhaps. Oh, we're supposed to get food. Come on. Don't be shy. Let's go and eat some grub. Hello. How I missed you once again. You are the sunshine of my life. If there was any sunshine in hell, which there isn't, but thinking about you is probably equivalent to that. So, I missed you a lot, and how to flirt? I do not know how to flirt, but I just think that you are quite amazing. Well, now that's out of the way, we should celebrate, because we are reunited once again. So, maybe I should break out into song and dance once again? No. You kinda hate those, don't you? Or maybe you love them, who knows, but I certainly do love breaking out into dance. Well, now, it's no big deal. We don't have to, break into song and dance all the time. It just doesn't have to be all the time. I was just suggesting that maybe that I'm too happy that you're here, so I just wanted to, sing a song and, celebrate. But it's okay if you do not want to do that. It's alright. It's like, oh, damn, listener, back at that again. Damn, you got the whole squad laughing. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm happy to see you. time without you, or technically death since we're in hell, but you know the drill. My oh my, I've never felt this warm in my entire life. I guess this is your effect on me. How dare you give me feelings and emotions? My true purpose here is just to take over everything and watch people of hell try to change for the better but ultimately fail. But you're here giving me a heart and emotions. That is quite weird. That is quite odd. Am I gonna do anything to change it? No, because I love you. There, I said it. I love you. With all my beating red or black heart. I don't know. I don't know how my anatomy works. Yeah. So, I missed you. I was just counting the days, the hours, the minutes, the seconds while you were gone, so I could just find you again, once again. I mean, I could just, show up anytime, but I am a traditional being of hell, and I would love to, not just appear out of nowhere, but to see you in a natural sort of way without, suddenly surprising you. So we schedule our meetings and our dates, and here we are. Two magnificent beings together. Oh, they will write about us someday in some sort of poem or novel, or some biography, or documentary. The documentary of Alastor the Radio Demon / Radio Daddy and his beautiful, gorgeous, sexy listener. That's you. And I can't wait till we leave a legacy of how true love should be. We are the ideal lovers. If, you believe in that kind of stuff, but I like to think that we are some sort of soulmates, if you will. I'm not usually this type of, I don't usually talk about love in this matter. I never thought that I could actually love or show emotions and feelings, but here you are, messing up with my mind and my heart. Well, technically not my heart. Your heart can't feel emotions. It's in your brain, your hypothalamus. I don't know which part of your brain causes you to show emotions, attraction, and so on and so forth, but your heart is just something that pumps blood. Anyway, enough with the science facts. I just want you to know that I am your radio daddy, if you ever need one. Or I could just be your regular old radio sweetie. If you want to be a bit naughty, you could always ask for Radio Daddy. I was just messing with you. But you were considering it, weren't you? I mean, who wouldn't consider it? Because, just look at me. Am I not a fine specimen? This is what the ideal male should look like. Antlers, pale skin. Sounds like they swallowed a radio at birth. But anyway, enough about the amazing old me. More about the perfect you. And even if you weren't perfect, I'd still think you are the perfect one for me. I've said perfect way too many times, but yeah. I am thankful to have you in my life. Death, whatever. Hell is confusing, alright. I hate everything here. I wish I could just destroy everything. But you don't want that. You actually like it here. You want people to change for the better. I disagree, but fine, we'll have it your way, but I'll be observing, watching, eating popcorn as hell's worst try to change for the better to ultimately fail. Maybe you should hold my hand right now. I believe couples do that to show affection, and I'm feeling quite affectionate right now. So, would you hold my hand? I would love to hold your hand. If that's not too much for you, a hee hee, ooh woo, oh wow, XD, roar. I believe that's what the kids say these days. See, I can be a hip radio daddy. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ah. Ha ha. Ho ho. Ho ho ho. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ho ho ho. Well, this is quite sweet. Only thing we need now is stars. If only there was stars in hell, but maybe I could try and make one using my powers. I could toss someone in the air and just, zap them until they explode, but then there'll be a shower of blood. Never mind with that idea. This right here is enough. Just you and me together. Inseparable and stuck like glue. Well, how does it feel? Ain't it a bit sweet? Got both my hands on my chin and my knuckles on my cheeks, just observing how beautiful you are. Quite the pretty, and did I say pretty person you are. I am the luckiest radio demon alive to have you. Well, I'm the only radio demon alive. I mean, Mama Alastor and Papa Alastor are no more. Unless Vipsy Pop changes that. I don't know. She's in charge with the lore. I don't know. I could be a rock star the next day, or a baker. Who knows? The possibilities, as long as the writers write me right. I hope they do, because I had the potential to be the star of the show. Not Charlie. Charlie's ridiculous with her singing and dancing and... Oh, I do that too? Huh. You are right. You're quite right. Need some time to process that. Process that. I will process that. My THs are messing up because I'm a radio demon. Well, I now just realized I have more in common with Charlie than I think. I don't know if I should be happy with that, because I guess we're associates or more or less friends. Or I should be sick of that since she thinks so highly of reform in hell, but I'm just watching them, fall down from their attempts to be good. But enough about that. me about it. I've been dying to hear about your life. Well, I can't be dying because we're already in hell. I'm already dead, so that means we're double dead. I should stop talking to Angel Dust about these weird thoughts. Anyway, you were saying? Quite the adventurous life you lead. I'm quite jealous. You. You are amazing. You are quite the inspiration in my life. The heart to my soul. If that makes any sense. I've been trying to learn how to flirt from Angel Dust, so more or less give me a break here. Anyway, I'm happy. I am quite happy to be with you. I've already said that, but I mean it. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say, but what I wanted to say that I didn't practice for or anything is you keeping you. I mean, we may disagree on some views, but I wouldn't love you if you had any different views or if you were a different person. Be proud of who you are always, especially here in hell where there's a bunch of psychos around. It's always good to stick to your roots so you can pull out the roots of others. And if it's any consolation, I will be by your side through thick and thin, through the deepest fires of hell. I mean, we're already in hell, so, no problemo. S'il vous plaît? No problem, please. That's what I wanted to say, but, I just mix two languages, and it's quite ridiculous, haha. But I love you. Aishiteru. Ti amo. Mahal kita. And everything. That means I love you in all languages because I'm too lazy to look everything up in Google Translate. I love you. And if anyone ever tries to mess with you, I will beat them until they are but a tiny little smudge on the dirt. But anyway, give me a snuggle. Oh, that's so sweet. I love it when you cuddle with me. It is the best feeling in the world. I got you this stuffed toy. It is a wolf. Because I wolf you. I wolf you. I wolf you. Ow, ow, ow. I mean, I can't howl really loud right now because there's a bunch of, wolf people in hell. And if they heard me trying to impersonate them, I'm just saying, I'm a deer. They're wolves. I mean, I'm still powerful, but still, the thought of wolves chasing me is quite horrific, if you know what I mean. Plus, you are here, and I am here to protect you. Always. Well, we should have dinner soon. I wonder what we should eat. Such a wide array of food in hell. We have McDonald's, KFC, Jollibee, Burger King, IHOP, TGI Fridays in hell, and a bunch of other restaurants. Don't ask why. there's a bunch of fast food chains in hell and a bunch of restaurants. I don't know either. I'm not Charlie's dad. You ask him. But anyway, we could just cook like the usual. You like my beef stroganoff, right? Or maybe we could make some instant noodles because I'm lazy. Huh? Hellflix and chill. Yeah. Come on. Poke. I love you very, very much. I woof you. Is it getting hot in here? Or is it you? Never mind, it's hell. It's always hot here. It's so godforsakenly hot here. Ooh. When I take over as ruler of hell and beat the living crap out of Charlie's dad, I will install an air conditioner around hell. Don't ask how it will be possible. I will make it possible because I am Alastor the Radio Demon. I can do anything in this world. I should be watching the hotel right now because it's my turn. It's my shift. Charlie's gonna kill me, but don't worry, I got my boy Husker on the case to provide me an alibi. As long as I don't run into any of Charlie's friends, we'll be fine. So let's go. In the words of someone from South Park, screw you guys, we're going home. So, Hellflix and chill. Come on, give me a snuggle. Oh, you're so cute. You're so cuddly. I would love to give you little radio babies. I'm kidding. I am just joking. I love you. Through all the good and the bad sides of you, I will always love you. Come here. Hello there, my fellow. How are you doing? I've quite missed you. Having you around has been the joy of my life. Though, I must say, where have you been? Well, aside from in my heart, I have been wondering, what have you been up to recently? Because I just don't know. Where on earth have you been? Oh, me? Well, I may be going overboard with a little murder here and there, but we're demons, for Pete's sake. We do this for a living. It's quite fun. Why do you have to be such a goody two-shoes like Charlie? Do I have to break out in song and dance again for you? We have a dream, wish to tell. Well, beautiful. I guess it's time for us to spend some time together once again. Just like the old days. Oh, how I've missed your company. You're not just gonna walk beside me. Of course, my arm around you and maybe hold your hand as well. Oh, how romantic! Just makes my red and black heart actually feel like I have a sense of humanity. You have that effect on me. Must never lose that trait, because it's a rare thing. As Charlie says, we demons need a little bit more humanity. But I don't believe her. I think that every demon will just fall back into their old ways and hurt each other. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. Ha ha. Ah ah ah. Ha 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 ha. Oh, how I've missed you. Oh, give me a little snuggle right here. Oh, how I've missed this feeling. You're like my little cream puff. My little snuggle buddy. Let's just enjoy this moment together. A little moment of silence for our snuggles. Well, it's time to get to work. We need to return to being partners in crime. I've missed you so much. I've said it so many times, but I have missed you. I've missed you. I've missed you. I've missed you. I've missed you. And we have got work to do. The whole world must see us, the glorious couple. We shall be the face of hell. I can feel it now. The spotlight on us. It's like what you see on the picture show. Those lovey-dovey romances, they make my heart go ooh woo. Aren't you the cutest? Why are you so silent, my dear? Man. Before it was me struggling to flirt, now you're the one who's barely talking. Maybe you should take a page out of Angel Dust's book. I remember the first time I met him. It was like it was yesterday. I remember I came up to him and I asked him, "What can I do for..." What? Oh, no. What was that again? I asked him, "What can you do, my effeminate fellow?" And he was like, "I can suck your dick." And I was like, "No." I remember it like it was yesterday. But all these memories are just fleeting. We must create new ones for love, for passion, for the destruction, for chaos. I hate that last word. Anyway, come give me more snuggles. I just can't help but miss you. Oh, my heart pounds as it aches for your comfort, for your presence, and now you're here. I could just kiss you right now if my mouth was made for kissing. But anyway. You may have not noticed, but while we were walking, I may have disintegrated a couple of undesirable demons on the way. Don't worry, Nobody's gonna miss them. They didn't even have families anyway. I've missed this so much. I've missed you. I just miss holding your arm with one hand, then committing mass genocide in the other. But maybe I ought to start holding you with both hands. Would it feel better if you were in my warm embrace? Is that something that you would like? I may or may not have picked up a few tricks of seduction from angel dust. Perhaps you find me quite charming. I hope you do. I hope you find me quite extraordinary. I meant it when I said I missed you. I mean, I said it about 1,000 times, but I meant it all the same. I have missed your company. Oh my goodness. It's such a cute thing. I would pinch your cheeks right now if my hands weren't so sharp that they could rip your flesh off. But anyway, all I'm saying is, I miss you. I love you. And ooh. You're the one that I care about the most. Well, I care about barely anything here, so you don't have much competition anyway. Maybe the hotel is your competition, but that's pretty much it. I am terrific, aren't I? Well, maybe dinner again? I picked up this amazing recipe for beef stroganoff. You should try it. Come on, let's go. Let me hold your hand as we go and ride into the sunset together. Oh ho ho! Hello there. Hi. How are you? Welcome back. I've missed you. It's been quite a while, hasn't it? But I have missed you quite a lot. Do not worry, for I am still here. I have not been lost. The only thing that's been lost to me is you. I have missed you. And it's been quite a while since we've last spoken. But I have been taking care of the denizens of hell. As you can see, there's this new delivery to have that I will torment for the rest of eternity. Yeah, I think this person was sent to hell for, I believe, plagiarism, stealing other people's work and then reposting it. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Well, I'm going to have some fun with this one. Oh ho 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 ho! Ha ha ha! This is where the fun begins. But let's put that aside for later. Because I have missed you. You have been the apple of my eye since you've fallen down into the abyss. But now we are together. And that is the best part of life. We are together forever. Nothing can separate us. Not even the heavens above can do it. For we are demons. We're demons, for Pete's sake. There is no redeeming us. But the only thing we can take control of is who we end up loving. And boy, oh boy, do I love you. I love you. You love me too, don't you? Just say it. Just say it. It would be so good to hear, I would love to hear you say that you love me. You are quite adorable, aren't you? So cute. So exciting. I would love to be with you for the rest of my life. I love you, my dear. I will set the hounds on the plagiarizer so we may have a date together. Wouldn't it be so fun? Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Hell is getting extremely hot tonight. And I have you. Ah, I can't wait to go out on a date with you. It seems quite extraordinary. It will be a jolly good show. Just like in a picture show, where the man and the woman end up together, they get married, have a honeymoon, and ultimately they date each other and love each other, have children, and that becomes the worst mistake of their life, and they start resenting each other because they had a child, and they end up having a divorce. Isn't that so romantic? I can just dream it now, being with you, having little radio demons, you being in the worst mood possible when you're pregnant, and then we'll start resenting each other. But we still love each other, don't worry, we would never have a divorce, don't you think? We are inseparable. We are together forever. Oh. Oh. getting really hot in here. Ah, but I quite adore you so much, very much. I am Alastor, and I proudly exclaim that I am in love with you. So don't you ever forget that, as I never will. I'll never forget what you have done for me and everyone else. You are one of a kind. I will say it again for the people in the back. You are one of a kind. You don't steal anything. You are quite good. You deserve all the love in the world. You are quite adorable. Not even the heats, the fires of hell can beat how hot you are. That is why you deserve all the love in the universe from me, and anyone who touches you will be dead. Ah, it's going to be so fun. Don't you think so? It will be so fun. You are amazing. You deserve everything because you are amazing. I will forever make sure that you are treated with love, treated like royalty, and every other demon shall be your peasant that you will have control over. Yes, yes. You and I will rule the underworld. First, we have to do something about Charlie's parents. But then we will rule the underworld together. We will be the rulers of hell, and everyone will bow down to us. So that's why we will secretly play along with this hotel stick. And then, mm, mm, it'll be all over for Charlie and her family. We have to deal with her companions as well. I believe her name's Maggie or something. And then there's that effeminate fellow. You know, he told me to suck his. Never mind. You can do that for me instead. Come here, you. Hello, my dear. I have missed you, my dear. Give me a smooch. I have missed you so very much. I've missed you. I've said that too many times, but I have truly missed you, and I will not stop missing you even if it is my final days. Ah, my dear, everything is better now that you are here. Jolly good show. I have enjoyed this time waiting for you. I will always be happily waiting for you. Anyway, how are you, my dear? Tell me all about your magnificent time. I hope it's not too magnificent when I'm not around. So, tell me. magnificent! That was a terrific story. Would make for the picture show if you asked me. But you are all mine. I will not share you with the terrible, terrible Hollywood. I do not want you to be in the picture show. I want you to be in the show of my life. My itty bitty terrible heart. This will be terrific. Terrific indeed. With you by my side, we are unstoppable. We are forces that cannot be destroyed. We will rule the underworld. It's like an ancient prophecy. We are destined to be together. And together we shall be forever and ever. My dear, nothing can stop us now, for we will always be with each other. So, what do you think? Terrific! Oh, I knew you'd love the idea. See, great minds think alike, especially if they're madly in love. Oh, my queen, my empress of the underworld, we shall rule it together. What do you mean, Charlie? Charlie can just take care of her hotel. Oh, her parents, we'll take care of that. Do not worry. This is going to be magnificent. Ooh, is this a penny? Well, don't mind if I do. Well, we should eat something. I make some great stroganoff. It is terrific, if I do say so myself. And it'll be jolly good, jolly good. You will love it. Just as I have always loved you. I will always love you until the end of my days. Which will probably never happen because we are in hell and we will rule this place for eternity, so our love is infinite. You know that saying, to infinity and beyond. Ooh, this is some good food. Did I not tell you that I made some good stroganoff? Now, say for the airplane. Ooh, yes. Now, say for the choo-choo train. Chugga, 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 choo-choo. Chugga, chugga, chugga. Eat this. You know that one anime called My Hero Academia? Where they say, eat this. Eat this. Yeah, that was a pretty funny scene, don't you think? I'm glad to see you enjoying your food. Of course, I love seeing you happy, enjoying your meal. It's because I love you, and I want loved forever. Now I will eat my favorite meal, cold cereal. Ah, that was a good meal. Now, to drink the milk. An unappreciated climax to eating cereal. Mm. Fantastic! Did we have a magnificent Well, you were just kind of watching me eat cereal for the past few minutes or so, but wasn't it a magnificent dinner? Uh, I love it, and I love you. Ah, greetings, my dear. You are looking gorgeous as ever. Mm, Give Alastor some love. My dear, how much I've missed you. How much I've craved for your presence here. Oh, is that a little tear I see falling from your eyes? Oh, come here, come here, come here. Let me wipe those tears away. You know I love you, my dear. You know I always protect you, my dear. So what is the matter? My dear, I'll always protect you, okay? You are lovely. You are quite lovely. I've always been fond of you, my dear. You are simply magnificent. You are gorgeous, splendid, spectacular, etc., etc., etc. You are mine, and I am yours forevermore. This is why you can always confide in me, my dear. Your humble feelings are accepted here. You know that I would never do anything to hurt you, my dear. So, let us turn that frown upside down, because if you have a dream, well, that is really supreme. Sweetie, you are very valid, sweetie. Very valid. To be honest, you have caught my love. And I will always love you, sweetie. Forever and always. For it is only you and me in this world. We are the only demons here who care about each other. Ain't that sweet? Well, there is Charlie, who cares about every villain. I don't know. She thinks every demon she can turn from a villain to a good, upstanding citizen, and la 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 la. I'm not listening to Charlie. La 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 la. Charlie. Every time, Charlie this, Charlie that. Good, good, goody two shoes. I hate working at a hotel. No, I actually enjoy working in her hotel. It's just that she really thinks that she can rehabilitate these demons. Oh, they're demons, for Pete's sake. We're in hell. We are in the underworld. There changing all of these evil bad guys. We are the epitome of evil. Which is why you and me are such a perfect fit together, because we're so bad. How bad can I be? We'll leave this world in a catastrophe. Oh, ha, 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 ha. Oh, I'm just so delighted to have you around. Being with you gives me ultimate joy. The ultimate joy of just spending time with you, my dear. Nothing can beat it. Beat it! Beat it! No one wants to beat it! Beat it! You and me, baby. We are gonna reach for the stars and land on the moon. Because that's how amazing we are. We are infinite. This is gonna be a blitz of our love. Our love will fill the entire world. So don't be sad, my dear. Don't be sad, for I will always be with you. I will always comfort you. Even when it doesn't feel like you are happy, I will be there for you. Always. Forever and always. Forever and ever. You, my dear, we have spent so much time together. And I know when you are down. And I will always be there to make those cheeks and mouth smile. What can I say? I have a habit of turning that frown upside down, my dear. So don't ever forget it, my dear. My dear. My dear. Take a shot every time I say my dear. I will protect you. Always. Now let us be off. Oh, you wanna know why? It is because yes, me, Alastor, I require cuddles from you. So let us be off with it and, cuddle with me.
Morphy ASMR.
My dear! How are you, my dear? I heard that you were feeling under the weather today. Or perhaps you were sad, my dear? You know, I love to tease you. It's just my love language. You know how much I love making you just feel teased. It's making you giddy. But if I've ever hurt you, my dear, I apologize. I only want to hurt you when it's enjoyable, my dear. But when you're sad, my dear, I just want to say that I'm with you. Whenever you're sad, I want to pick you up and take care of you. I want to hold you tight and never let go. I'm sure you've waited and waited for such a long time for someone to utter these words to you. But I just want you to know that, well, I care. I care about you. And I'm here for you when you're sad. I am. I want to give you the love, the emotions that you deserve. I want to give you all. There's no need for you to apologize for how down you're feeling right now. You know, you deserve the world. So, don't apologize. If you feel distant, if you feel depressed, if you're hurting, all I know is I love you. I love you so much. You've been my associate for so long. But I love you. I love you. I want you. I want you with me all day long. All the time. Okay? I want to be with you. And if you're breaking down, then I'm here for you. Always. I'm by your side. I'm by your side. No matter what. And I apologize. I don't know what to say that would cheer you up. All I could do is sit here and listen to you. So I'll be here, and I'll listen to you. Okay? Mm-hmm. I see. Very well. Very well. You know, you have a shoulder to cry on. I know I'm very thin, but still. Yes. I'm here for you. Alastor's always got your back. So I hope that frown soon gets turned upside down. But I understand if it's not now, but I will listen to you, my dear. If you let me in. If you tear those walls down, I'm here for you. My dear, everything's going to be okay. Come here. You've needed a hug, haven't you, my dear? You've needed one for quite a while. Well, I'm here to give it to you. Oh, this is not normal for me, but for you, I would do anything. I love you.
Morphy ASMR.
Hello, my dear. Hello. Uh, are you tired too? Don't worry. I've been waiting for this moment to be next to you. Oh, don't fear, my dear. I only want to give you cuddles. I do not have any intentions, my dear. Gosh, that does nothing for me. Well, I mean, if it was torturing you, then yes, maybe, but no, I am being very, very genuine with this. I just want to cuddle you. Don't be afraid, my dear. I just want to be next to you and provide you comfort. I heard you haven't been sleeping. Let me be next to you. Let me help you get some sleep. Ah, my dear, I have to admit, you are very, very huggable. I do enjoy these cuddles. Very, 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 very good. Feels good. I feel absolute warmth and comfort. So bravo! Kudos to you. You truly are a star. I could get used to this, my dear. The feeling of embracing you. Ooh! Oh! Oh, holy moogly woogly. If I had a heart, it would be pounding right now. My dear. Once again, you're very red like a tomato. Why, this is so special. Seeing you flustered like this, it makes me happy. I do love to tease you. Teasing you by making you red and blushing. You're blushing, my dear. I could just eat your face off. Oh, I wouldn't do that. I'd just eat a corpse. What, my dear? You look terrified. Ah. It's like you haven't seen me eat a bunch of dead deers, a bit dead carcasses, animals, and all that stuff. You're used to it, my dear. You'll be used to it. I think. Maybe. Perhaps. Anyway, back to the hug. Oh, this cuddle feels so good. I think I could actually fall asleep. How about you, my dear? Would you fall asleep in my arms? Do you want to be the little spoon while I be the big spoon? Or would you want it the other way around? Go on, my dear. You make the choice. I don't mind. Very well. That's your choice. I will happily comply. For now, but remember, I'm the master here. Ooh, so comfy. This is the best. I'm actually sleepy. Wow. Terrific. Bananas. Alright, my dear. I've been so busy taking souls and digging holes that I haven't had quite the rest. Oh, I have been enjoying doing what I do, but still, I didn't realize how much that this could feel so good. Just cuddling my dear. You feeling all right, my dear? You're blushing again. Very well. I will allow you to blush. Go on, enjoy. Enjoy this feeling. Enjoy this view. This is quite rare. I won't let you enjoy this for too long. Of course, I like to tease you. So just when you're getting comfortable, I'll turn the tables on you, my dear. Next time it's going to be you. I have a share. Great moogly. Oogly. Damn.
Morphy ASMR.
My dear? May I come in? Hello? My. What do we have here? A lost soul in need of some comfort? Here we go. Let me just get nice and comfy while I cuddle with my dear. Let it all out. There. There, my dear. Let it out. Bottling up those emotions will only cause you more harm. You're not alone, you know. Even in your darkest moments, there are those who care for you deeply. And you may count myself as one of those people. Why would I care? You're nothing special. What do you mean, my dear? That's where you're wrong. Each and every soul is unique and precious in its own way. And you, my dear, you're no exception. You have a strength within you that you may not even realize. It takes courage to face your demons head on, to confront the darkness that threatens to consume you. But remember, you are not defined by your struggles. You are defined by how you rise above them. Anytime, my dear. Remember, you are never truly alone. And if ever you find yourself in need of a listening ear or a comforting presence, I shall be right there. You want me to squeeze you tight? You know you should be getting some rest right now, my dear. Tomorrow will be a new day, full of endless possibilities. Shall I whisper it in your ear? Tomorrow is a new day, full of endless possibilities. Have I given you a glimmer of hope, my dear? I hope I did. Don't be afraid, my dear. It's just me. You're alone with me. I couldn't help but feel the lingering sense of sadness within you. I just had to come here and cheer my dear up. What? Did you think I was that cruel? Did you think I was that evil, my dear? That I would just leave you here crying on your own? I wanted to make sure you were all right. Do you feel better now? It's perfectly normal to feel that way, my dear. The road to recovery is often filled with twists and turns. But remember, you've already taken the first step by acknowledging your struggles. It's going to be all right. And when you feel better, how about a change of scenery? How about a moonlit stroll through the garden? Sometimes a breath of fresh air can do wonders for the soul. I mean, fresh air in hell, but You know, we make do with what we have, my dear. Yes, yes, we will do so much things together. You know I have quite the penchant for mischief under the moonlight, my dear. Oh, all the mischievous things we could do. I'm already drooling at the thought. It will be beautiful out, especially with you there, my dear. But even when we're here, in your bed, the night isn't as enchanting as you are. It's peaceful. Like all the worries and troubles of the day are left behind. Well, you have a way of soothing my soul, my dear. You quiet down the chaos I have within. Care to join me when you're feeling better? We could go out and enjoy whatever we want. My dear, it's always such a pleasure with you. My dear, you're never alone, okay? Remember that. You are never alone. And I'll help you. I'll help you. I'll lift the weight off of your shoulders. I love torturing you, my dear, but I don't like it when life tortures you. I'm the only one that should be torturing my dear. It's only fair that I get to do it. I don't like it when you're sad. Well, I hope my presence has brought you some peace, my dear. I hope I did more than I could express. Think nothing of it, my dear. A devil's work, a radio demon's work is never done. But neither is his capacity for compassion. Of course I can be compassionate, my dear. Do you really think... Okay, maybe you have a point. Just remember, whenever the shadows, the dark days threaten to overwhelm you, you know that I am here. You need only call upon me, and I shall come to your aid. No, my dear. Thank you for everything. You've made me happy. Now come on. Let's get some precious slumber, please, my dear. I'm sleepy.
Morphy ASMR.
Hello, my dear. I heard you have something to tell me. Oh ho ho ho! This should be interesting. Well, you never actually approach me unless I approach you first, my dear. Ha! Playing hard to get, I see. Ha 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 ha! Ah! Oh, I see you, my dear. I see your tricks. I can see right through you. I know your game. You're trying to make me fall for you. Well, it's too late, my dear. I've already enjoyed your attention. I've grown quite fond of you, to be honest, my dear. Not a day goes by where I don't look for you. So, if you're trying to play some mind games with me, you can give it up. Ta-ta! I can read you like a book. And you are quite the book. Just knowing how you landed here in hell, whoo! You are. So, what was it that you wanted to talk to me for a moment? What's on your mind, my dear? Oh, you're taking a deep breath. Perhaps I should listen to this very carefully. You know you can confide in me, my dear. Whatever it is, you have my full attention. Ah, is that all? Well, my dear, you had me worried there for a moment. I thought it was something. I thought you were dying or something. But I must say, I find your honesty quite refreshing. Why do you look so taken aback, my dear? Why on earth would I be upset? Love is a splendid thing. You love me, remember? Look, as long as you're happy, that's all that matters to me. Why would you think I wouldn't understand? You underestimate me, my dear. I may be an evil radio demon, but I have standards myself. I assure you, I'm more than capable of understanding and accepting the complexities of whatever it is you're feeling, whoever you're attracted to. Well, it's me, of course, but haha! Always, my dear. Anytime, I will always be here for you. I will always understand how you feel. Now then, my dear, shall we move on to more delightful topics? Perhaps I could regale you with a tale from my past adventures, or we could discuss the finer points of jazz. Well, where to begin? There was this time I ventured into the heart of the Louisiana swamps. What? Were you expecting something else? What? What? That was it. That was the story. What? I belong in hell. What do you think I'd do in Louisiana? What makes you think I would want to have anything to do with swamp people? Well, I've lived a remarkable life. And it's not over yet, my dear. We will have many more countless adventures waiting to be had. And I intend to seize every opportunity that comes my way with you. The feeling is mutual, my dear. I do so love discussing matters of the heart with you. If only we had a nice warm beverage in our hands. That sounds lovely, actually. We had some tea or some coffee. Oh, yum. Oh, that sounds delicious. But yes, I am proud of you, my dear. You are valid. You are valid. Don't let anyone else tell you otherwise. I'm proud of you. I truly am proud of you. Don't believe me, my dear? Should I say it again? I am proud of you. Why, you are so amazing. So wonderful. Kind of annoying, but I am proud of you. To open up something so serious to me. And to be so honest about it. I'm really glad for you. Cheers, my dear. Cheers to you being you. Now raise your cup and toast to new beginnings and to being mine. What, did you think that just because you were having a serious talk with me doesn't mean that I'm just gonna stop torturing you, my dear? No, I'm about to kiss you so deeply, my dear.